footballgameplan.com, where football makes sense. With Emery Hunt, the czar of the playbook, I'm Tyler Merkovich, bringing you CFL preview of the Lions of British Columbia, and it all starts with their quarterback, Jarius Jackson, and I know how much you love him.
Well, in order for the Lions to take off this year, Jarius Jackson has to be healthy. That's the number one concern. If he can stay upright for all 18 games, that's going to help out tremendously. That offense sputtered a little bit when he went out the game, so he's that type of leader. Get him back upright, make him stay healthy for all 18 games, and they should have some success.
And they had a big signing at running back.
Well, you look at Jamal Robinson, the talented tailback from Toronto, that they're able to get the free agency. He's going to help out their running game, which opens up everything else. They already have a talented wide receiving core, so that's going to open up the play action. That's going to chew up the clock for the time of possession on first down. That's going to help out their entire offense be tremendous.
And clearly their strength on the offensive side of the ball are the men who help out Jackson, and that's the wide receiving unit.
Well, you look at big physical wide receiver in Paris Jackson. You also have Arsenal back there, and also Simon. So the top three receivers all return. Solid wide receivers, big physical guys that can jump up and play above the rim. So they love to attack the ball at its highest point, which is what I love about wide receivers. You want to get up and get the ball out the air before the defense has a chance to respond to it. So they are physical, and that's going to help out. Like getting Jackson back healthy for all 18 games, and adding Jamal Robinson is going to help those guys' job, make those guys' job a lot easier.
And question marks on the offensive line. Can they keep Jackson clean?
Well, that's the thing. They had trouble last year recognizing the blitz. That's number one. They have to fix that. They have to be able to get better. They're dependable, but they have to get better in that aspect of their game and recognizing the blitz and picking that up, because otherwise you're going to get Jackson killed, and you don't want the backup to come into the game, because otherwise you have a repeat performance of what happened last year.
And on defensive side of the ball, what will be the strategy for success? It all starts up front, so talk about the defensive line.
Well, they have to get better at stopping the run. At any level of football, if you give up 6.2 yards a carry, I don't care who you are, you're going to get beat. And that's what happened last season. They gave up too much yardage on the defensive line in the running game. So they have to get better at that aspect of their defense. So that's one aspect that they have to improve. You improve success in stopping the run, you improve the overall success of the defense.
And their biggest question mark on defense is?
Got to be linebacker. You look at the linebacking core, Anton McKenzie is the only solid linebacker returning, so you have to look at the linebacking core as a question mark, and that's a big question mark. Can they get that fixed? Can they find another stud back there to attack the running game on defense?
And veteran cornerbacks Dante Marsh and Corey Banks lead the pass defense. Is that going to hold up this year?
Well, it all starts up front. They have to, it predicates on that pass rush. I mean, I hate to keep jumping back to the defensive line, but it all starts with Aaron Hunt, the D tackle. He controls the middle, and you look at two solid young defensive ends that they brought in, Dominique Pittman and also Montreal Kraft. Both guys are expected to play defensive end to get rushed on the quarterback. So if they're able to get pressure on a QB, that's going to make that secondary look a hell of a lot better.
For more CFL coverage, visit footballgameplan.com/CFL or check out our YouTube page at youtube.com/footballgameplan.